Dave Cyderbaby. This is for Rock Radio UK here at Firevolt on day one. It's still day one, apparently. With Stone Broken.
Right.
Hello guys.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
It has, isn't it?
Yeah, so you've been, well, I see you did a little mini tour and you've got a little single out.
Yeah.
So things are moving. So what's happening?
Well, we're trying to obviously kind of get the machines turning and whatnot. We've had some issues and whatnot in the past.
Yeah. I think we've just had like some bad luck.
Yeah.
With bad luck. So yeah, we're just getting back into it and kind of, getting the ball rolling. Yeah.
Okay. Remedy came out, 2-3 weeks ago now? Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, my memory's going as an age thing. So you seem to have refined your newer direction, shall we say? So is that purposely?
Yeah, I think with Revelation, it was the first time working with our new label at the time. And it was just...
There's too many chefs.
There was a lot of ideas floating around and stuff, and we tried to, cater for a lot of people. With this one, it was literally just us and with our producer, Dan.
Yeah, no one else involved.
And we just made the conscious effort and with the Dan said, he said, I want more of you guys on the album. I think with Revelation, we did explore with a lot of outside sounds and keyboards, synths and all that. And Dan was like, we can still have that, but I want it more raw. I want it kind of back to how you guys have always been. So that's kind of what we've done. I think that's what we'll continue to do going forward. We had a blast recording it. So.
Well, if everyone else likes that, then...
I was going to say...
I think we've had positive response so far. A lot of people have said we're liking the heavier kind of sound and stuff. Yeah. So, yeah.
I mean, we were thinking the other day because we went to Steelhouse about 2 weeks ago. And first time I saw you guys was about 2017 at Steelhouse.
God, that was my first lady, wasn't it? I think it was. I think we were meant to be opening it, and then we got bumped up.
Yes, you did. Yeah. And it was. That's like the first time I heard of you guys as well. As personally speaking, I wasn't doing media back then. I was just a normal punter. But you've always been a part of the background for me as well. So I've sort of seen you grow and mould over the last few years.
Yeah, we were so young back then as well. Getting older now.
You're not as old as me. So, I mean, how have you seen the last, I suppose 8 years, isn't it? It's got to be.
It's flown by.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like a blur. Like, you kind of think back to things and, like, you say, God, that was 4 years ago, or that was 5 years ago. But then other things it does feel like it has been a while. But now it has gone quick, since we've been together for nearly 10 years. Well, 10 years now. 10 years now. So, I think it's kind of like we've just got our heads down and always tried to do what we do, really, and just kind of keep going with it.
Yeah, especially people like Steelhouse or the Planet Rock crew, we know them really well. So any Planet Rock event that we play, we know everyone there instantly, and our crew knows all of them as well, so everyone just gets on amazingly.
Excellent. So what are the future plans? I mean, Remedy's obviously like the first one-off single.
Yeah.
So are you going to be going down this new route of just releasing one track at a time?
Possibly.
Maximize?
Yeah, that's kind of the initial plan. We're going to see how it goes and just kind of keep doing songs as and when we buy them and get them recorded, I guess, and just release them. I think the industry's kind of changing a little bit where people want things quicker and, often. So, we'll see whether we keep releasing songs and then down the line we put them all together as an album and then, market that as an album or just keep them just as standalone singles. But I think we'll figure it out as we go on, really.
Yeah. It's a weird one. We don't know at the moment.
We're just kind of playing it by ear. I think that's the thing as well. Now we're kind of independent again. It's just kind of, we're just going to see how things go and see what the reception is. And,
Being independent, is that more of a relief now?
Swings around a bit.
I think personally, when we recorded Remedy, that pressure wasn't there. It was just going back to basics of how we used to do it back in the day, just getting in the studio and just hammering it out. And I think that it just kind of, the atmosphere was a little bit different.
Okay.
And sometimes that's good. Sometimes a lot of people like pressure. A lot of people feel like they perform better when a little bit under pressure. But I liked it personally.
Yeah.
What the pressure?
No, without having the pressure.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But
yeah, especially because it was just like us, well, 5. We didn't have obviously people knocking going, well, I want this
lyric changed.
Yeah.
This line changed.
This line changing. It's like, what, can we change it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So it's kind of like freeing, I guess. It's just like, just us and our producer.
Yeah, that was basically it. I mean, we didn't even tell our management or anything. Well, they knew he was going in and all that, but we didn't even show them anything.
Yeah.
Until it was done, it was kind of like, this is it.
This is it.
This is what we want. So,
I suppose because of my age, I'm harking back to. I'm just trying to recall a interview Ron James Dio did, and it's like the record labels were putting the pressure on, and just driving. They want this now, and they want that now, and they want a particular sound. And he wrote the song "Shoot Shoot" for the simple reason he said, "Well, shoot us then. We'll do what we do." And I think that's the kind of philosophy you're taking there.
Yeah.
You do what you do.
Yeah, and that's what I think where we got our most success was back in the early days of us doing what we were doing on our own. Really.
yeah.
So I think we just kind of want to get back to that a little bit. Is just get back to just us and doing what we do.
Yeah, it's kind of like a weird situation because obviously we did it all ourselves and then we kind of let go a bit and then we're kind of like having to not just kind of remember how to do it, but keep up to date how things are done now as well.
Yeah.
So it's a difficult one.
You have to learn things like TikTok, no doubt.
That's I still don't understand it. Tried it, still don't understand. It's like this weird anomaly for me where I'm just like, what?
I'm waiting for the next dance routine to come from you, sir.
Yeah. We did a couple. Me and Marvin did a couple. But yeah, it's learning them, and it just keeps evolving. It's like in a few years it'll be something else, and then it's just like just trying to keep on top of all that. It's just that can be challenging.
One day CDs will come back to life.
You think?
No.
I would love it because my childhood was having a CD, buying it, and putting it in the machine. But
you say that childhood is like for me. It was like I was an old man when CDs come out, and it's like I'm not getting rid of my vinyl. I'm not getting rid of my vinyl. And just like buying CDs.
Well, tapes are coming back now. Like when we done Revelation, the label was like, "You got to release it on tape."
Weird. What? Did it come with a free Bic pen as well? So
That's what I said. Did it come with the pen? I was like, "Oh, people love tapes now." So I'm boy, they're just a nightmare. But
I do have a car that's old enough to have a tape player in it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, the rust moth is getting to it, but I've got to sort it out. But I don't know. Tapes are sort of like one of those strange things, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, recording to tape. Now that'd be a thing.
I've done that once.
Have you?
Yeah. I must have been like 14, something like that, and me and some people I was in the band with, one of them had like the parents paid for a little recording session somewhere in Wolverhampton, and it was the most bizarre place, like weird location, and we get in there and it's like a proper old desk.
Okay.
There's no computers at all, and we had to perform everything live rather than doing it individually. And then he was just coming out and cutting all the tape out and putting it all together. It was weird.
My son would kill for that now. I'm having to build a studio for him. And
I think
like
as well,
a 2-inch
recording,
tape.
to actually hear the at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Well, I remember. But I haven't got the recording anywhere. But I do remember hearing that bit.
That's going to turn up in the attic somewhere.
Yeah. Some bands have done it recently, though. I know. Well, I'll say recently. I know Foo Fighters done it with one of their albums. Recorded straight to tape because I guess it's it's a different sound or something.
Maybe more expensive.
A lot more expensive.
Yeah.
No, analog desk and a 2-inch tape.
Yeah. And everyone just does on little computers and haven't done.
Absolutely. So, okay. So what's the immediate future then? Any more dates coming up?
Well, next week we've got Chepstow Castle supporting Chris Barris.
Of course you have, yes.
And then in November we're doing a UK and Ireland tour with Delane.
Oh, really? I quite like Delane as well. So, yeah.
It'd be good to support. We said it's good to support against having supported for years.
We worked it out. It was the last time we did support was Black Star Riders in 2019.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, pre-COVID then, sort of.
Yeah, way pre-COVID. Yeah. That was the last time we supported. So we're looking forward to supporting again, doing a support tour.
Great. I mean, you've got a big deck in there to play on today, and a captive crowd. Enjoy yourselves, and hopefully we'll hear more from you guys very soon.
Hopefully, yeah.
Stonebroken, thank you very much.
Thank you.